So here we are again. Now I'm going to present to you another example of why I consistently say and have maintained throughout the entire life of my platform that black culture is trash. This is another example because here we are. Unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've heard about the Keke Palmer situation. The situation where Keke Palmer, she grew up. She's been an actress since she was a kid. We seen this girl grow up. She went to an Usher concert. Okay? What's wrong with going to an Usher concert? Nothing, you would think. But Keke Palmer is a recent mother. She's a recent mother. She recently got together with this guy and they had a baby and made a whole big announcement of it. Everybody in the culture was happy for Keke Palmer. Everybody, we support her, we rock with her, all this kind of stuff. I don't understand why we're supporting becoming a single mother, but hey, it happens, right? I'm not dissing it. I've grown, but look, I'm just saying this is how I think. So, Keke Palmer, this recent mother, she goes to this Usher concert, and in this Usher concert, Usher has this thing, right, where he goes and Usher has this thing where he goes to these women in the audience and he serenades them, right? So Keke Palmer happens to be the person that Usher goes to serenade. And guess what? The baby daddy has something to say about it, right? I made a video breaking down this situation. So if you want my detailed opinions on what I think and how I think that they both crazy and they both wrong, go check that video out. But that's not what this is about. What this is about is the fact that black culture, if you really want to look at it in the nitty gritty, black culture literally cheered this woman in the single motherhood. They cheered this woman in the single motherhood. And think about that. I need you to really think about that. That this culture, this black culture that everybody claims to love so much, that everybody wants to defend so much, is a culture of online home wreckers. They encourage this woman to be a home wrecker. Do I think he was wrong? Yes. But do I think she was wrong too? Yes. And I think that if she hadn't done what she done, then maybe there was a chance that things would work out for them. But I'm telling you that this culture that cheered her on, that championed her, that encouraged all the social media posts she made dissing him, now guess what? She's a single mother now. And you know what? It's not a big deal because she's rich, right? But guess what? That kid is still going to grow up not seeing his parents grow together. And at the end of the day, some situations it can't work out. But some stuff, for it to be something that's cheered on, like, are you crazy? That's what we're looking at now. That's the culture. That's the culture. They hyped her into being a single mother. Now she's making diss songs, flaunting it. But she chose to have a baby with this dude. I think it's insane. And it's not something to have a big, long, drawn-out conversation about. But we have to really take a look in the mirror as black people. If you really care about your culture and the integrity and how people view you, then guess what? You have to take accountability for this because other cultures don't do this nonsense. They don't do it. The type of stuff that you see in this culture, you don't see in other cultures. And for all you people that misinterpret what I'm saying, I'm not saying that other cultures are perfect. It doesn't mean that they don't have flaws. It means that they're not doing what you're doing. Since people are so dumb that they think that you can't acknowledge what other cultures are doing without thinking that it means that you think they're perfect or you think that they're without flaw. This is crazy. The online internet, online home records encouraged her, hyped her up. Now her family broke up. But guess what? It's no big deal, right? Being a single parent is no big deal in 2023, right? And that's the point I'm making. It's a fundamental flaw in values in what people think is important versus what actually is important. How long are we just gonna keep sitting by and just letting this trash culture? Because let's just be real. At the end of the day, on the grounds for which I say that black culture is trash, that's the grounds that the things that you champion and celebrate are things that lead to your destruction. The things that you care about, the image that you put out is all negative, and the little bit of good that you have is overshadowed by that negativity. And the majority of you, even if you aren't participating in the behaviors of the worst of us, you turn a blind eye and you ignore it, and therefore you're part of the problem. On those grounds, that makes black culture trash. And you can't argue that. But feel free, try. And if I'm saying something and it resonates with you, then please support the platform. Because free speech is like, I believe in real speech, like real free speech. Like, I'm not just up here just saying stuff that I just don't agree with. At the end of the day, y'all hype this woman up to be a single mom. And now she and that child are going to have to deal with that. They're going to be co-parenting. Now they're going to have to deal with that. That's why I encourage people to get married before you have kids. When is enough gonna be enough? I'm just gonna be honest. It's just exhausting because at the end of the day, we're gonna keep having these same conversations, and nobody's gonna do anything about it because at the end of the day, everybody's selfish. Everybody's selfish, and that just is what it is. So on that note, I'm JReddBlazed Unfiltered. Go ahead, check out my other content, and I'm signing out.